Hey guys, I'm Dark Production 7, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do the parkour safety roll. So, the parkour safety roll is a very important parkour move. You need to know exactly how to do it before you can start parkour. If you don't have a good foundation in it, then you can't start parkour at all because you risk a lot of injuries. Especially if you take a drop that's too high and you don't know how to spread the impact out, your legs can take a lot of damage. So today I'm going to teach you guys how to do it. So first off, for the parkour roll, you always want to know how you're rolling. So you're going to be rolling from one of your shoulders to your opposite hip. And now when I'm talking about the shoulder, I'm not talking about on the actual shoulder itself. I'm talking about the back part of your shoulder where all the meat is. So the goal of rolling is, of course, you don't ever want to hit right here. That's bad. You want to roll around it to the back. So if you set your arm on the ground where you'll roll around it to the back, coming across your back from your arm, from the back of your shoulder, across your spine, and out to the other opposite hip. So if performed correctly, you can get up from the roll without any pain at all, no injuries or anything like that. So I'm going to break it down on how you actually do this roll right now. Okay, so the first thing you want to do when you're rolling, you want to start at a very low crouching position first, because you don't want to start very high, because if you mess up you can get injuries pretty badly. So I'm going to take my jacket off just so you guys can see all the details of how the roll works. So what you want to do is you want to start with the basic soft grass like this. Not very hard, not very soft. And you want to squat down. Now one thing you're going to be doing is you're going to be making a triangle with your hands. So you'll make a triangle with your hands like this, and whichever shoulder that you're going to roll over, or whatever hand you're going to write with, you're going to place that triangle to the opposite side of your body. And what you're going to do from there is you're going to tuck your chin to the opposite side, and you're going to direct your body and guide your body to the opposite side. You're pretty much going to guide your body to the opposite direction of the shoulder you're going to roll over, so you're creating a diagonal line. So I'll show you what this looks like. So I come down right here, I squat all the way down, I'm rolling over my right shoulder, so my triangle goes over here. I tuck my chin in towards my shoulder really tight so I don't hit my head on the roll, and from here I guide myself to the ground diagonally from my shoulder to my opposite hip, turning my body diagonally. So I'm going to show you one more time. So I come down, my hands go down, I tuck my chin, I guide my body diagonally, and I roll over. So you have to guide your roll and control it and guide it directly, so that way you don't hit your head. Because if your roll isn't diagonal enough, you can hit your head and also roll over your spine. So that's why you want to guide yourself diagonally from the back of your shoulder across your back to your opposite hip, so you don't hit your head or hurt your spine. Okay? So once you get that down with just being able to do this, nice and slow, once you can just do this, now you're going to progress into doing it fast. So if you can do it fast in a squatting position a couple times, you'll be good. So I'll do it once for you guys, fast squatting. So take exactly what I just explained to you. The breaking down of turning your body, tucking your head, guiding yourself diagonally from the back of your shoulder across your back to your opposite hip, and put it in a fast forward motion like this. Okay? If you can guide yourself back to the back of your shoulder fast just like that, you can roll with no issues. Okay? That's what I was hoping for. Alright, so next, what you really have to realize when you learn this roll is this roll is never going to be used from just a squatting position. You must learn it from a standing position to be able to do it off of drops. Okay? So, because when you're coming down from a drop, in parkour, you're going to be standing full. You're not going to be squatting down before you hit the ground because you're going to crash. So what you want to do, land on the balls of your feet like in my landing tutorial. And from here, place your hands down, tuck your head, and just roll like in my tutorial that I just showed you pretty much. I just showed you like probably 2 minutes ago. You're going to just do the same exact thing, but instead of squatting, you're going to be standing. So it'll look like this. Okay. So last and finally, I'm going to talk about what the roll is used for. And what it does is it transfers all that downward impact forwards across the ground so you don't get injured when doing the roll, okay? So you can see in my video there's a desk right there. It's not very high, but it's a good way to start out for low impact. You have to learn to take the low impact away before you can take the high impact away, right? So I'm going to jump off the desk and do a basic parkour roll, and I'm going to get up from it with no injuries. So to take the impact away from a fall, it'll look like this. So you're going to leap out as far as you can, and once you hit the ground, roll. So like this. Okay? And if you do the roll correctly, you can come right back up to your feet without any problems. So that's the parkour roll, guys. The parkour roll takes a lot of practice, a lot of adapting to get used to it, so don't get disgraced or angry if you mess it up in the first couple times. It's going to take practice. It took me a year and a half to learn how to actually roll correctly. So thanks for watching. I'm Dark Production 7. I'll see you in some other tutorial in the future on parkour. I'm not exactly sure what it'll be yet, but thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next video in the future. Peace, guys. Also, train safe and just don't get injured. Train safe, guys. Peace.